Hello, I'm Nadia Bilchik. This is Georgia Hollywood Review TV. And my guest today is multi-talented. She sings, she dances, she performs, and she's an extraordinary makeup artist on top of everything. And she's none other than Denitra Isler. What a pleasure to have you.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here.
So, Denitra, let's start off with Just Mercy. You finished filming this. Jamie Foxx and...
Michael B. Jordan, Brie Larson, and I tell you, Karen Kendrick.
In good company.
Oh, my goodness. I play Evelyn. I play Jamie Foxx's sister, Walter McMillan's sister, Evelyn. And this film is just absolutely incredible. It is based on Brian Stevenson, who actually started the EJI, the Equal Justice Initiative. And he is really a true-to-life hero. He is working constantly every day to make sure that the disenfranchised and disadvantaged have a voice. He's working to get people off of death row and to work against people that have been sentenced to, years and years and years when they've done these small minimal crimes. So he's really fighting for the people.
So it's a meaningful kind of film.
Yes, oh definitely. It's a heart wrencher. It's based on the true story of Walter McMillan, who was arrested and charged for a crime that he did not commit in 1987 and spent 6 years on death row because of it.
Extraordinary story. So from that to The Resident, where you're playing Nurse Ellen Huntley.
Yes, Nurse Huntley.
She is a formidable character.
She's a boss. She keeps things running. She's the veteran nurse at Chastain, and she is constantly moving and shaking and making sure that things are done correctly.
And your medical knowledge has increased incrementally.
Listen, I tell you, I feel like I could go into a hospital and perform a procedure, but I can't.
Yes, so never mind doing makeup artistry if you ever need to. You could have another career in nursing.
Exactly.
And then on Hulu, we can see you in
The Act. That's with Patricia Arquette and Joey King, Chloe Sevigny. And that is, again, based on another true story, a true crime story, which I don't want to give away too much of that story because the story is absolutely bizarre about Gypsy Rose and her mother. So you've got to check that out. It's on Hulu now, and it's called The Act.
Now, what's interesting, Denitra, is people see you, and I know because I met you first at CNN when you were doing makeup as a side job or as another job, but people look at you and say, oh, Denitra has suddenly made it. They look at you and go, suddenly made it. She's becoming such a big star. Believe me, it was difficult to get this interview with her. Is there such a thing as suddenly made it?
People, I literally laugh because I tell you, I don't think there's anyone on TV who hasn't been putting in years and years and years of time grinding before you suddenly make it, So I've been doing this for years. I started off in theater and in musicals, and now I'm doing TV and film full time. But I tell you, I didn't quit my day job. It was a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. So I want people to understand and to know that this is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight, but you have to keep going. You have to keep working. You have to keep persevering. And if you love it, stay with it. You got to be able. I would act for free. Not now.
Yes,
but I love it so much. Every time I go into work, I'm so grateful and overjoyed that I get to do what I love to do every day.
And it's interesting because you're versatile. I remember seeing you in the musical Beehive, and you played...
Oh, I played Patti LaBelle, Tina Turner, and Aretha Franklin, that was fun to be able to morph into those powerful, amazing women in one show and to be able to sing those songs. And so it's fun now. I have a rock band called Concrete God.
Right.
And so that's where I get, because I'm doing TV and film and it's a totally different genre, I still get to create that art when I'm on stage with Concrete God, and I am really taking that time with the audience to produce something that is only there for that small period of time, and that's important to me.
And do you ever worry that you're going to get stereotyped? I don't want to be seen just as one thing. I am more versatile. I don't always have to be the nurse as you were in Instant Family.
Well, you know, it's interesting because I'm a character actor, that one of the things that I love is that I am cast as these different people. And like in Just Mercy, people probably won't know who I am because I have a Jerry curl wig on and these huge glasses, and I get to transform into these different characters and not be Denitra. Even with Concrete God, you know, my stage name is Godmama. And so before I step on that stage, there's a period of time where I become Godmama and I don't have to be myself. So that's the fun in being a character actor, that I just get to transform into all these different people and, you know, and let Denitra chill for a little bit.
I love it. It's been such a pleasure. Denitra Isler, you can see her in The Act on Hulu, Just Mercy, of course, Nurse Ellen Huntley in The Resident, and I promise you, you are going to be hearing a lot more from Denitra Isler. I'm Nadia Bilchik. This is Georgia Hollywood Review TV.